All right, how's everybody doing tonight? This is Friday, October 4th. I'm going to go over some stuff. There's still a lot of stuff going on in the world with the hurricane and stuff like that. Israel, um, the port strike. So let's dive in, people. How you guys doing? Christian Prepper here. Hurricane Helene, over 200 people confirmed dead. Now, I've seen some stuff 220, 230, 210, so it's up there. The numbers are going to keep climbing on that. That's just awful. That is totally awful. Hundreds are missing. They know that for a fact. Another thing I learned just recently yesterday, and I didn't think this was cool. So FEMA apparently has run out of money. Mary Arcus made that announcement yesterday on the news. I guess Biden and Harris were spending FEMA's money for illegal immigrants, for immigrants coming in, flying them all over the country, busing them wherever they wanted to go. The list of money that was spent on them. Fancy hotels in New York and around the country. I mean, in California too. It's crazy the money they spent on this. And now our people, our fellow Americans, have no relief money. So Biden and Harris, their administration, is scrambling to find money. Now the Coast Guard is on standby. I did find that out, but without money or anything like that, I guess they're having a hard time going in. Donald Trump did go down there with truckloads of stuff. I saw that. I also saw the interview with all the stuff that was behind him from one of the truckloads. That was totally cool. Thank God for that, man. And him and Elon Musk are trying to get the Skylink or something like that working, so people can have internet and they can communicate, you know. So I will see how that all plays out. I mean, this was 6 states that got affected by this. Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, South Carolina. And there was a couple other states too that got nicked, you know. Virginia got nicked a little bit, you know. It's amazing. And then they gave each household that lost everything in their life, Biden and Harris administration gave each household $750. I started thinking to myself, $750. I understand that's for food and water, but you know, people's TVs today cost between $700 and $1,200. You can get a $400 TV. It's probably really cheap. It's probably small. You know I paid over $1,000 for mine. I have a nice TV. It's a smart TV. I bought it a few years ago, but it still works great. So I'm trying to get more bang for my buck out of it, you know. But I just started thinking, $750, that ain't nothing. These people are devastated out there. So my hearts and prayers go out to them. I hope everything works out. I'll keep praying. My wife and I keep praying for them. Another thing I learned, I watch a lot of stuff. I was watching Christian Warrior, and he was talking about church securities. Now, I guess the threat level has gone to red. The system moves to red. And what red means is imminent threat attack to synagogues and Christian churches. I am also a Christian. My wife and I go to church as much as we can. It's been slowed down a little bit because we've been trying to help out with our grandchild. So it is what it is with that, you know. I don't really like to go without her, so if she's not home, I don't really, don't bother. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't, you know. Depends what I'm doing that Sunday morning. But, think about it, people. You could always, like me, I carry mace right on my keychain. It's over there. Having something on you is better than having nothing. It's better to have and not need than need and not have. I always go back to that saying. Very true. So the more I learn on that, I'll keep you posted. God forbid something happens to any churches, synagogues, Christian churches, doesn't matter what kind of church, Baptists. We don't want that kind of stuff. I'll keep you posted on that as I learn more about it. Now, Israel, U.S., says there is a declaration of war against Iran. Of course there is. It took them a year to figure this out, right? Wow, it took so long. So anyway, that's that with that. U.S. and Israel are planning on hitting Iran oil facilities. So I'll keep you posted on that. They're going to take out their oil. They need to take out where they're keeping their where they're making nuclear bombs, their uranium and stuff. They should be taking out those places as well. I don't know what they're waiting for. Why would they wait for Iran to get a nuclear weapon? We don't want that. We definitely do not want that. You know, World War III is knocking on our front doors. Whether anybody wants to admit it or not or agrees with it, it's happening. The more this war keeps escalating, the more we're going to turn into a global conflict. You know, and it's so true. And I've been doing a lot of notes on and studying on military powers in the world, and I'll be releasing a video on that. I don't know if I can put it on TikTok. It will be on YouTube. I'm going to try to put it on TikTok, but we'll see. I might get flagged for it. I don't know, because I'm not talking about singing Kumbaya and stuff. I'm not sure, you know. I mean, I'm just trying to bring you, my fellow Americans, news. And I sometimes I get flagged, sometimes I don't. I hope I don't get kicked off. I don't mean to, you know what I mean? So that's that. And moving along to the vice presidential debate that happened the other night. That was really good. Vance did an awesome job. I mean, that guy is so polite. Huh? What a gentleman he is. I think he really helped sell it for Trump. I hope so. I hope we get them right in office. We need those guys in office. Vance was very prepared. Waltz even admitted on live camera in front of 40 million people that he's a knucklehead. So, I mean, think about it. When you go to when you go to vote on November 5th, really think about that for a minute. Do we want knuckleheads in office? I know I don't. You know, we're about to enter World War III here. And if we don't get Trump in office to even try to slow this down or de-escalate the problem 100% around between Russia and Ukraine and Iran and Israel, this is just going to keep amping up on us. You know, we got to be careful of this. And if Trump can't stop it, hey, so be it. At least we got a tough guy in office that's going to keep us in his best interest in our country. You know, I don't think Kamala Harris is cut out for this job. I really don't. You're talking about being the most important person on the planet, the most powerful person on the planet, not just in America, but the planet. You know, so I don't know. I'll keep you posted on all of that as I learn more. But yeah, Vance did a good job at the debate. I like that guy. In my opinion, he won the debate, that's for sure. They fact-checked him a couple times, and he did sort of like a Trump on him and kept moving forward with the subject. That was cool. Even after they shut off his microphone, he kept going until he was finished talking. I love that. All right. The port strike is off for now. They've come to us an agreement. Thank God for that. That could have really damaged us right now. That would even make us weaker to our enemies. We don't want that. You know, we're weak enough to our enemies right now. I'm surprised they haven't hit us yet. I really am. But the port strike is good, all up and down the coast from Maine all the way to Florida. Everything's fine. California, everywhere in New York. This port strike was huge. It was shutting us down as a country, and it's back. Everybody's back to work, so that's a good thing. There's some kind of deal that's going to get made and stuff. As it more appears on TV and I learn more, I'll definitely pass it on to you guys. I just, you know, I'll be releasing a video soon, like I said earlier, about who has the power militaries in the world. You know, I'm going to do like a double video inside of one. I'm going to go from top militaries from number 12 down to number 1, and then I'm going to do nuclear from number 1 to number 5, or probably 5 to 1. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll go from bottom to top on both of them. You know, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. I'm going to work on that over the weekend, see what I can come up with. I got all my notes right in front of me. I got to think of a title. But anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel on TikTok as well as YouTube. And you'll get all of my feeds, because I'm not allowed to do certain things on TikTok as far as like gun videos and stuff. And so if you want to see those videos, you got to go to YouTube for them. All right? So this is the Christian Prepper. Love all you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.